Welcome to the show. Jake Johnson here, coming to you live from my phone. Well, that looks really big on my head. All right. Who's here? Nobody? I'm waiting on you. This is Untethered Live. This is impromptu on a scheduled day, no less. 30 minutes late, but I got kidnapped and was taking dinner, and I just walked in. Hadn't even had time to set anything up, but here I am. Hey, Caucasian, what's happening, brother? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? Lovely. It's been an interesting day, an interesting weekend. I did a wedding yesterday and a show. So that's a full day, all day and all night. I got home at about 4:30 in the morning and got up and went to dinner with my sister and just got in. How are you doing? How's your weekend? Busy, I hope. Yes. There's April. How are you, sweetheart? I apologize for being late today. I wasn't planning on coming on at all, but then April guilted me into it. So I'm here. No Bible study today. I didn't have time to set up. But Monday, tomorrow night, we'll get started again back on that. You're cooking. Give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Calm down. Nothing comes before the food. I understand. Are you feeling good? Good. Glad to hear it. I'm feeling. Good to see you too, honey. I came on just for you. I was going to take the day off because I had a long day yesterday, but I couldn't miss talking to you. For today with the kids and my mom today. Sweet. I wish I had a mom to hang out with. Tag, you're it. I still hang out with her. She just doesn't talk as much as she used to. You know how that goes. How's Kev? Spent the day with the kids. Launching StreamYard. I can run your media. What does that mean? Does that mean if I launch in StreamYard, you can access my media on my phone? Is that what you're saying? Just thought of that. Well, it's a little too late. I'm already running live, so we'll try it next time. Just text me what I'm supposed to do, and I'll do it. Just come on a StreamYard, I guess. I show the text. That's cool. I've only had one person so far say they couldn't read my chat when they watched the show. Has to be something on their phone keeping them from seeing it, because I've done it 2 or 3 times and I can see the chat. So if I can do it, they can do it. But they got iPhones, so it's probably some weird iPhone thing. I'm sorry I was driving. I'm home waiting on Kevin now. I hear you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. And I'm doing fantastic. We're going to eat out tonight. I guess at Applebee's. I ate out tonight at 505. Chef 505. Or Highway 55. One of those. I don't know. One of those little 50s restaurants. Hey, Larry Mercer, how are you, sir? How are the newlyweds? I hope all is well. I hope everything's smooth and happy. Honeymoon underway. You don't know how to do all what stuff? You mean StreamYards? I don't either. I know how to get on it. That's about it. Caucasian is the expert in that field. They are doing well. Excellent. Glad to hear it. It was a beautiful ceremony. I especially like the preacher y'all chose. He's a nice guy. Looked good in a suit. And upon second glance, absolutely said the correct given name. Yeah, I know he's awesome. Oh, thank you. I clean up nice. I don't know about awesome, but from this angle, it looks like my mustache only has one handlebar. This new phone is confusing. You got a new phone? Sweet. What'd you get? I stuck my head in on his stream last night. Who? Caucasian? Sorry. Sorry, I lost you guys. His name is William. Not sure where Derek came from, but everyone is good. Derek is his first name, his given name. His name is Derek William Mills. That's what's on his birth certificate. I just called him by his given name and not his preferred name. But they didn't correct me when I asked them what their full names were. So I did what I did, and it was beautiful. Caucasian says, it's fine, April. I see you. Think these Apple phones are confusing. La 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 cool. Yeah. I don't like Apple products for a number of reasons, mostly because of their business model. Nice. Excuse me. You did a great job. I'm glad you were able to do it. Thank you. My pleasure, sir. Anytime. You got my services anytime you need them. For all the good it'll do you. I even provide shotgun weddings. If you need one of those, I'm your man. I got pictures of it on Facebook to prove it too. Awesome, Jake. Oh, thank you. Sometimes you just need a reflective beard stroking. That's why I have a beard, so I can stroke it. You know how it goes. You should have one. If you don't have one, you should grow one. Even you, April, grow a beard. Then you can sit at home stroking it. My mom probably won't be on. She's dealing with the boys now, putting them into bed. Just letting you know. She sends her love. Well, thank you. I send my love back at her. Stroke your beard. It's quite cathartic. It actually makes you think harder. See, I'm thinking hard right now. And then if you get in a conundrum where you don't know an answer and you got to really come up with the answer, you can do this. Pretty soon it'll pop right out. I know she does. I'm hilarious. I'm something. That's for sure. I don't want to think. Well, then don't grow a beard. That's what they're for. Thinking and saving flavors. She can stroke her beard, but it gets taken different. Wesley would agree. Yeah, he's got a filthy beard. I can't grow a beard that filthy. And you can tell him I said so. That's a compliment where I come from. But no, I got too much Native American in me. I can just grow this little rash around my mouth. That's about it. It won't ever get any bigger than that. Nice shirt, Jake. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Joe. If you want one of these, let me know. I'll hook you up. $20, all you can eat. I was just in a stream that was prawn bombed. I don't know what that is. I've heard that expression before, but I don't know what that means. Does that mean that they sent them a bunch of dirty pictures in their text or whatever, in their chat? I guess that's what that means. I don't know. I heard Wandering Hippie talking about it, but I don't know what it means. Y'all hit the like button, pretty please. Don't forget, we love y'all. Thank you, April. Hell of a moderator you are. Put a dirty video on a stream live. Well, you can stop that by not accepting people's videos, can't you? Or is there a way they can bypass that? I know if somebody sent me a video, I wouldn't play it. Good evening, MVTV. Welcome to the show, buddy. We're having a Sunday night romp from the day after the road. I was on the road yesterday, literally and figuratively. And I'm tired. That's why we're not doing the Bible study tonight, because I'm exhausted and I didn't have time to set it up. I walked in at 8:30. So we'll start Monday with the Bible study. Tonight we're just hanging, talking, loving each other and missing. I know about that already. Hippie and them explained it. Gotcha. Anybody who's anybody is here. That's a double negative, my friend, in a positive way. What you should have said was nobody is here. That's a double negative that's worth speaking. Anybody who's anybody just means anybody. It cancels itself out. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again, says April. I was saying do not let them up as he was letting them up. Ha! Well, I hadn't got that pleasure yet. But listen, if you guys want to porn bomb this channel, I like the young ones. Don't send me the big boobied ones. I don't like that. It's not my thing. How's it going, Hans? That's for you, MVTV. How's it going? Two types of people in the world, me and the rest of you. Amen, brother. There's a lot of those expressions. True, says Larry Mercer. So true. Me and the rest of you. I like those expressions. Busy packing for the move in 3 days. Are you going in 3 days? Jesus. You're packing light, ain't you? It'd take me a month to move out there. I like the expressions that there's two kinds of people. There's this and there's that. And I also like the expressions where they say, shit, it just left me. Hang on. There are those who can and those who can't. Those who can do. Those who can't teach. Those kind of things. You know, teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a day. Or give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for the rest of his life. Those sort of things. I like those expressions. There's a lot of wisdom in those things. They're old wives' tales, all of them, but it's good information. I like anything that propagates wisdom. I'm trying to grow a beard down to here. It just ain't ever going to happen. Believe it or not, I don't trim. This is it. This is a year's worth of growth. I trim this because if I don't, I look like a hobo. At least this way, I look like an old biker. Yep. Got to get to that ranch before gas goes crazy. It's already gone crazy. Owner changes his mind or my head explodes. I'm really annoyed. I'm really annoying people here. No, you're not annoying anybody. We love having you. You can't annoy me. I mean, you can, but you don't want to. If you can manage to find them, I don't keep track of them, so I have no idea where they are. But scattered across social media, there are various posts from me to people who have annoyed me. If you can find them, read them, and then you'll understand why you really don't want to do that. You are not annoying, MBTV. I love your company. Here, you're a genuine person. Really? A whole person? Sorry, that cough is getting to me again. I do apologize for my rude behavior, but I must now succumb to blowing the nose. Much better. I'll get a Jake Johnson shirt and send a selfie with Cheyenne. Amen. Thanks, ma'am. I love you, brother. And I don't have any Jake Johnson shirts at the moment. You can get them on Teespring, but they're crazy expensive. And I do have some Wilder Creek shirts coming out soon. They're in the process of getting made now, or getting designed now. They haven't been made yet. And they'll most likely look something like this. That's the kind of product I produce. It's good stuff, good quality cotton. I'm an airhead, y'all. You are not an airhead. If you were an airhead, I could blow in one side of your ear and air would come out the other side. That's not you. You're a deep thinker, which means there's nothing on the surface. Can I tell the story? When we were children, this is my cousin, April, by the way, in case you didn't know that already. When we were children, I had her utterly convinced that chocolate milk came from brown cows and white milk came from white cows or spotted cows. And she believed that into her teen years. And I never bothered to correct it. That's why I don't want to think. No, I do think. Thinking's good for you. Makes you, puts hair on your chest, makes your teeth grow long. I always said, if I were born 2,000 years ago, I'd be sitting at the mouth of a cave with scores of people gathered around to listen to me talk. But I was born here and now, so I'm just another yuppie with a podcast. Just another one. OMG, you weren't there. Yes, I was. Oh, you went there. Oh, sorry, I misread. I did go there. Thinking is overrated sometimes. It can be. I don't want a hairy chest. Well, if you don't have a hairy chest, then you can't fondle your hair. I got you. I knew what you meant. I'm only a spelling Nazi occasionally. And I only do that with people I care about. I won't correct you if I don't care about you. But I didn't have to. You picked up on it. Good for you. Mr. Mercer, what are you doing today? Kevin Cox, what's happening, brother? Good to see you. Did you leave, Mr. Mercer? Did you fall asleep? I met Mr. Mercer's ex-wife yesterday. That was interesting. I've had plenty on my head. I bet you have. I bet you have. On my way, babe. That means April. I got you. Went and cleaned up there. I bet that was an all-day job there. Oh, Kevo. I bet that was an all. Excuse me. Bet that was an all-day job cleaning that wedding up. Apologize. I get wore out, then I get sickly. It was worth it, though, wasn't it? See your daughter walk down the aisle? I hope I get that opportunity one day. That's one of Dad's finest moments there. Yes, I loved it. I know you did. I loved it for you. I tried to do a good job. Make it pretty and nice and biblical. Whew. You did. Thank you, sir. That's beautiful, Mr. Mercer. Maybe we'll get some pictures out of it soon. If so, I will post them. With permission, of course. I won't post them unless it's okay. I think that there are some on Facebook already. I'll have to look that up. You know the name that it's under? If so, I'll just go ahead and pop a couple off of there and post them for everybody to enjoy. Hey, there's 6 folks here. Welcome, newcomers. Welcome one, welcome all. Bring it on. I know you're reading my shirt backwards, but it says thanks a lot, Joe. Lindsay Mills. Okay. Got me a good chin beard and mustache. That's about all. I want long hair like you guys, but I've got the longest hair for a bald guy since Michael Bolton. Wow. Well, I do have long hair, believe it or not. The last time I did this, it freaked everybody out because they didn't realize I had hair, but I do. Hey, Sasquatch and Larry, says Kevin. There was a girl, American Justice of Texas, came on for a while. She pops in every now and then. She didn't realize I had long hair. So one day I did the podcast with my hair down and she freaked out. Well, who is that? That's still me. Welcome, everybody. We love you and appreciate you truly. Nice, wonderful words of love from April. Gotta love to love. Right on. Yep. Used to have my nipple pierced too. Wowie, it's lovely. Jake, it's longer than mine. Yes, it is. And it stays back here most of the time. And it's longer than it looks because, I've got that kinky hair. When it's wet, it hangs down about to my waist. Just about, not quite. Thanks, man. I don't even have a bald spot. Look at that. Too much information. Sure. I didn't say it hung down to my knees. Out your nipple. Oh, yeah. You know what cured me of that? Having babies. About the first time a baby reached up and grabbed a handful of nipple, that was when it came out. Now, I must caveat this with it was not my choice to pierce my nipple. I lost a bet. It wasn't like a fashion statement or anything. I lost a bet and I honored my side of it. That's all you need to know about that. Just know that when I go hard, baby. You don't want to bet me. Because if you lose, it's happening. That same year, I lost another bet and ended up having to do a show in front of about 200 people in nothing but a sheet and socks. No shoes, no underwear, no shirt, no pants, just a sheet wrapped around me. That was quite liberating. I have pictures to prove it. Have you ever walked naked in public before? Well, I guess a girl would, because they wear like sundresses and stuff all the time. That's about the same thing. Sheet wrapped around me, sundress, about the same thing. But a guy doesn't experience that very often. That's like the stuff nightmares are made of for guys. Like we have nightmares as teenagers, or like being in front of the class with nothing on. It's horrifying. This whole, getting it up thing happening when you're a teenager that just freaks everybody out. Anyway, men do not frolic around in frilly things. So for me to wear basically a toga I might as well have been naked. Well, I want to see them next time I see you in person. You don't have to wait that long. They're on Facebook somewhere. Or at least they used to be. I don't know if they still are or not. They were up for a long time, though. I hadn't really kept up with my Facebook pages, but if not, I'll share them. If you're faced with two choices, the hardest is usually the wisest. Dang it. That is true. I'm going to laugh so hard. For real. I believe you. It's quite an interesting, but you know, I'm sexy as all get out, so you might not be able to handle it. You look back at some of the pictures of me back in the day. Whew, I'm old now, so that don't count, but back then. Back in those days, I would do a show with no shirt on all the time. I wouldn't dare do that now. It's kind of interesting how that works psychologically. You cross 45 and things start looking different to you. All this used to be black. Golly, there's stuff I've missed. Kids, don't be reckless or feckless. That's a good expression. So we should be wreckful and feckful. I love English language. That's like, why do you drive on a parkway and park on a driveway? Wait until 55. I'm not far from it, Mr. Milton. Milton Mercer. Larry Mercer. Not far at all. I'm 2 years away from 50 now. So that's 7 years and I'll be there. If I live that long. Which I don't expect to do, so we'll see. I don't think anybody expects to live that long. I wonder about people who talk about living to be 90. I don't think I want to be 90, do you? 90 does not sound fun. Let me tell you something, folks. Getting old ain't for sissies. Things start happening that you're not prepared for. Me too at 8. I don't know what that means. Oh, in 8 years. 40, yeah. Screenshot. What do you want the screenshot of? Listen. I wake up in the mornings. Who am I kidding? I wake up in the afternoons with things hurting that I didn't even know I had. Getting old ain't for sissies. And I don't think I want to be old. I don't even like the gray hair, but I earned them, so I'm keeping them. 40s were cool, 50s even better. Got the world in your hands for quite a while yet. How old are you, MBTV? I pictured you in your 40s. Guess I was wrong. Never thought to ask. I'm 48. Going on 112. It's going to take me a week to get over this weekend. Well, it's definitely going to take me a day because I rested pretty much all day today. And I didn't hardly do anything. I thought he was too. Yeah, I did too. It looks like he might be older than that. He shall answer or not. Can I get a witness? I just got one thing to say. I've been a lot of places. I've been around the world. Been a lot of faces, been with some pretty girls. spread the message. God bless Texas. There you go. There's my song for tonight. Sounds good, Mr. Mercer. You deserve it. The rest, I believe she means. MVTV, are you going to tell us how old you are, buddy? Yes, no? Doesn't matter either way. Just curious. Caucasian, what are you doing, buddy? Something devious, I bet. You'd think I'd get sick of holding this thing. I've been fondling it for 40 years. Great song, Jake. You're welcome, Mr. Mercer. Good hearing you sing again. Oh, I'm not singing. I'm croaking, but thank you. My voice is about 40% where it should be, but I am healing. I had a good night last night and even managed to sing some songs decently. A little cracking going on, but it was livable. Sasquatch is cooking something devious. This is my favorite song, by the way. I've been singing it since I was 12 years old. Tell him, April. I've held it all in words. God knows I've tried. It's an awful awakening in a country boy's life. When you look in the mirror at total surprise, at the gray in your hair and the age in your eyes. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. It's a measure people don't understand. The pleasure of life, playing a country rock band. I got my first guitar when I was about 3. But now I'm pushing 50. But I'm still pretty fucking mean. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Well, Amanda, light of my life, fate should have made you a gentleman's wife. Play another one by Waylon or Merle, okay? Let me grab a pick, because I was doing that with my fingers. Let's see. I don't know if I can hit this note or not. We'll try it. shoulder. It's been most all my life, searching for that four-leaf clover. Losing makes me sorry. You said, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made. If for all the world to sing, it's never over to grow. Losing makes me sorry. You said, honey, don't worry. Don't you know I love you so? That's the way love goes. Oh, there you go, a little Merle Haggard for you. Hope you enjoyed that. The Blackfeet don't have facial hair, but damn, can they grow long, thick hair. Very impressive. Thank you, sir. But I'm not a Blackfoot, I'm a Creek. True Indians have long hair. Amen, sister. Awesome, says Mr. Mercy. You have a request? Just jot it down on the back of a $20 bill and send it my way. I'll be glad. No, I'm just kidding. Holler it out. I'll play it if I know it. What do you think, MVTV? Is this your style? Is this your kind of music? Anybody object? I'm in that kind of mood tonight. I play all kinds of music. I mean, I play rock and roll, I play reggae, I play hip hop. It don't matter. I play it all. But I have an affinity for old storytelling songs. You know, stuff like lately I've been spending lots of time with my kids, telling them stories about the things that we did when we were a family a long time ago. I've answered their questions till I'm blue in the face. So many things I wish time could erase, but I just tell them the truth. They ain't too young to know. Single father, part-time mother, when I'm not one, I am the other. You used to be a full-time lover, but now I'm a single father and a part-time mother. If you want to hear that song in its entirety, look into the softer side of Kid Rock, because he wrote that song, believe it or not. Kid Rock, whose actual name is not Kid Rock. Good one, Jake. Thank you. Thank you. I love the old stuff too, because they don't seem to have any life in any of the new stuff. You know. What you guys want to hear? Devin just saw Kid Rock last night. Wow. Well, I'm headed out west. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't in the mood for that. What about I've been sitting here trying to find myself. Need to get behind myself. Need to rewind myself. looking for the payback, listening for my playback. They say that every man bleeds, kinda like me, but I feel like number one, even when I'm last in line. I watch my youngest son, it helps to pass the time. I made too many bills, it helps to ease my pain. But I made a couple dollar bills, but I still feel the same. Everybody knows my name. What's my name? Say it way out loud. People try to fuck with me, but it's hard to hang out in the crowd. I guess that's the price you pay to be a big shot like I am. Outstretched hands and one night stands, and still I can't find love. No, I can't find love. When it all comes tumbling down, I will always be around. Said it so many times, and I still stand firm. Get what you put in, giving these people what they deserve. Still I ain't seen my baby for days and nights. 'Cause my life is a stage full of flashing lights. People, they talk about me, sometimes I cry, but I'll keep on walking with my finger high, 'cause I can't lose it all. Only God knows why. Only God knows why. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Take me to the river. There you go. There's some Kid Rock for you. Kind of my way. I may have helped write that song a little. What do you think? Really, you act like you're younger. Not saying you're old. I love you, MBTV. I missed that. 62, okay. And how I got here, I have no clue. Sounds absurd. What's happening? My phone's slipping. Hang on. Hey, MVTV, I liked your comment. I do not know how I got here. I was hatched or born. Was I hatched or born? You were born. That's what the screenshots are for, so I can look at them later instead of staring at the ceiling. Appreciated. Aw. What a long, strange trip it's been. I have a lot of good memories. A lot of bad memories. I wouldn't trade any of them, except for one. Two. That's it. Two. For us all, says Mr. Mercer. The birth certificate looks valid, but after all, just a piece of paper. Sure, it was a lab experiment, but got my mom's chin. Are you leaving this April? I didn't leave when you got here. I'm over here singing my heart out, and you're worried about dinner. You don't look a day over 25. Well, I hate to leave on such a dour note. Somebody give me an upbeat song to play. Something with a little happiness. You are welcome, my friend. Yes, we're finally at Applebee's. Yay. Teddy Bear Picnic. I don't know that one yet, but I am working on it. I'm crashing, y'all. Larry's crashing. Love you too. Thanks for hanging, buddy. Good night. My best friend as a kid was Chas Cox. World isn't that small, though, if you know him. I don't know him, but best friends are hard to come by. Easy rest, Larry Mercer. Let's see. How about something from this century? Mine's a blank. Anything you want to hear? Don't be shy. Hey, American Justice of Texas, how are you? I was just talking about you a minute ago. Funny how that works. They call it Stormy Monday. Tuesday is just as bad. A meme, I'm this old. Little Stormy Monday blues. I spoke his name and he panicked. Who the F are you, hippie? Wow. I missed your voice and face, plus needed some peace. So I came home to you, partner. I love you. Thank you for coming, honey. My voice is getting better, but it ain't all there yet. But I tell you what, if you want to hear a song, holler it out and I'll sing it for you. Or I'll, caterwaul it in your direction. But thank you for the compliment. And I do miss you. You should hang out more often. Hang on. That's lovely, right? It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup, brushes her long blonde hair, and then she asks me, do I look alright? And I said, no, you look terrible tonight. I'm just kidding. How's this song start, April? Can't remember the first word. Tim McGraw, Faith Hill. Come on, help me out. Give me the first word. We got a sports update from Kevin Cox. Tampa Bay Lightning's beat New York. The losers last night, and now they're at the Stanley Cup Finals. Side of onion rings on my way, please, April. Give me a minute, I'll put a link in the chat. Just tell me what the first words are. Better than I was. I'll do it that way. More than I can. And all of this happened by taking my hand. Who I am now is who I wanted to be. Now I'm ready to go. Happy, I'm strong and free. Oh, it's a beautiful land. Don't think I can keep it all in. I just gotta let you know what it is I want to know. It's your love. Just does something to me. Send a shot right through me. You never know. If you wonder about the spell I'm under, oh, it's your love. It's your love. It's your love. You know what? I'm a chicken fried. Go beer on a Friday. I don't know why I'm playing country. Just did that. How about some I get in these kicks where I play a lot of country, but I don't just play country. I play everything. Thank you, my friend. Why, I never, nor will I ever, be anybody's friend but yours. Let's see. But you moved down Brothers Osborne. Honey, Would You Stand By Me by Henry Chesney. I don't know either one of those songs, but I'll do some Osborne for you. There you go. There's some Osborne anyway. Wasn't that Osborne, but it was a Osborne. Haven't heard that one in years. Amazing songwriters. I'll check them out. I will. What was the other one? Henry Chesney. And it was Would You Stand By Me? How about this? Same words, different writer. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand now, oh, stand now, stand by me. When the sky that I look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, oh, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, oh, stand now, stand by me. There you go. And the other thing he said was Henry Chesney. How about some Kenny Chesney? I haven't seen you in forever. Oh, you haven't changed a bit. You didn't think that I'd remember. on all accounts. How about that? Well, y'all got a conversation going. I'm not reading all that. I got half of it anyway. While I was playing. Yeah, that's my cousin. That's your cousin cackling over here, croaking, dying, barely making it. I wish y'all could have heard me when I could actually sing. Whew. Thanks, COVID. Thank you, Joe. Thanks a lot, Joe. No, I'm not blaming him. I'm blaming the Chinese. I'm just kidding. I guess that's just the way the world goes round, ain't it? In case you're wondering, back right before the pandemic hit, before they started really talking about it on the news, like they had mentioned it, but it was over there. It wasn't anything that was over here. I got it. And I got a harsh strain of it. And you know what they call the cytokine storm? I got that too. And that ended up damaging my vocal cords and my lungs. And it took me about 5 months to recover. And then it took me the next 2 years to get even further recovered. And I'm about halfway there. Not back to where I was, and I still can't breathe. And my voice, I have no upper end in my voice at all. It's all lower end. So if it's low, I can sing it, but I can't sing anything high. I don't know if I'll ever get that ability back or not. Very cool to be sitting around in the fifth wheel, bored out of the gourd, then suddenly in a live stream with neat people. Tech is cool. Glad it works. Me too. Me too. I'm glad you're here. I missed you. I'm your buddy, whether you believe it or not. If I could just get rid of that damn cough that went along with it, be all right. Trooper to the end. It don't matter. I'm going to keep rocking. I'm going to drive this thing till the wheels fall off. No doctors. No second chances. Elvis used to say that, bored out of the gourd. That's amazing that you know that. All right, boys and girls. It's about that time. I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got a big day in the morning, and then the rest of the week to mess around and do nothing. I got to wait for some motorcycle parts, get my bike back on the road. From movies I've seen, biographies and stuff, I love Elvis so much, it might be a problem. You know he's dead, right? Must be where I got it. Trust me. Trust Elvis. Thanks for the Kenny song, Jake. I played it just for you. I'm glad you liked it. Sorry it was a little crackly, but whatever. That's what I can do. I ain't Kenny Chesney. That's why he gets the big bucks. But I'm a better guitar player than he'll ever be. Promise you that. Oh, yeah. As I was saying, I got some motorcycle parts coming in the mail. And then I'll have my bike back on the road by probably Thursday, I'm hoping. And my car, I think it's toast. I think the timing chain's gone in it. It won't go over 20 miles an hour. So somebody's got to come get that and fix it. That's going to not be cheap. Did I mention these t-shirts? If you want one, let me know. I'll hook you up, dog. Well, of course you are, Jake. Of course I am. I've only been doing it for 40 years. You ought to see me with an electric guitar. What I could do with one of those. I'm not that good. I'm just solid. What I lack in ability, I make up for in style. That's the difference. I can style you out of the room, but I'm not really technically that good of a guitar player. There are guys that can blow me away. I'm awaiting the 24th Elvis movie. Well, yeah, we all are. Of course, I want to see that too. Go to sleep, baby. I think that's my significant other. Top Gun was epic, y'all. Don't give it away. I haven't seen it yet. But you see, that's what happens when Hollywood makes real movies. People like them. They get tired of this woke garbage. They want real movies, real heroes. They don't want their heroes deconstructed and denigrated and put on back burners for new feminine heroes. They want real heroes. Watch and see how much money Top Gun makes. I promise you it'll set a record or two. And do you know what? I don't know if this was sorry about that. I don't know if this was intentional or not, meaning I don't know if it was scripted. But before the movie started, Tom Cruise comes out and thanks the audience for coming to the theater to watch the movie. Now, whether that's scripted or not, it's the thought that counts, and nobody else has done that but him. That's why he's the big movie star. That's why he can do whatever he wants to do. I think that was fantastic, and if more people would do that, they would get back to making money fast. Seen it Saturday. OMG, Intense. Such a great movie, Tom Cruise. Bravo. Yep. I saw a meme this afternoon that said, I saw Top Gun Maverick and immediately I went and enlisted. And then below it was a picture of the Scientology building. That's funny. I don't care who you are. All right, fellas. I'm out of here. I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Do me a favor before you go. Hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon so that you'll get notifications of when I'm going to be online. Smash that like button. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Only one time, though, because we need it. And leave a comment down below. Share this video with people you love. And if you feel like supporting what I'm doing and you dig what you've seen so far, you can pitch in at paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. Every little bit helps. That's paypal.me/JakeJohnsonBand. Yes, I said it twice because I don't have a graphic. There you go. And with that, thank you guys. I love you so much, and I'm out of here. I will see you guys tomorrow night, the serious Bible study, and we'll get down. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind to people in the world. Show people that inner light that you have. Let it shine and watch it change your life. I promise you it will. Do that and come back and tell me how it worked for you. I love you. I need you. I appreciate you. I want you in my life. I'll see you Monday night. Thanks for watching.